Hey you guys, J-Man37X to bring episode 129 of Epic Battle Fantasy V. Last time, we took care of the second of these kind of final encounters in the Temple of Trials. That was the mini-boss rush, I guess you could call it. This time we're going to be moving on to the proper boss rush. This is the 4 main bosses that you fight throughout the game, you know, the 4 that are actually required. So, just as a quick rundown, that is going to be Jotun here. It's going to be Neon Valkyrie without Lance, obviously. So this will actually be a bit different than the fight when we did it in the base game, or in, you know, in the main game. We have Laurelin, and we have Poseidon here. And in that order, I double-checked this time. They are in that order. They're in sequence order. There's not a lot of shared weaknesses. Well, there's actually, as far as resistances go, there's actually a decent amount of shared resistances. Weaknesses, not so much. 2 of them are pretty susceptible to poison and virus strats. That's Laurelin and Jotun, so I'm going to be going for that on those 2 bosses. Additionally, Jotun and Neon Valkyrie are both weak to water, so I'm taking advantage of that with Matt. At least I have him equipped with the water weapon right now. As far as attacks, Jotun uses some bomb. Neon Valkyrie uses mostly bomb and non-elemental, so bomb is kind of a common attack type that they both have. Laurelin and Poseidon both use holy attacks. Laurelin and Poseidon, I think, also both use earth. No, Poseidon does use earth attacks, okay. But Jotun does use earth attacks, so that's kind of another shared point. Poseidon uses water and ice, no one else really does. So that one, you know. I'll show you what we have equipped so far. 0, how are we doing actually on water and ice resist? I actually don't have a ton of that on anyone, but it might be fine. We might need to do a bit of swapping in the Poseidon fight, but we'll see how it goes. So anyway, like I said, I kitted out Matt with Sapphire Saint and then just some generally good equips. It gives him a bit of bomb and some holy resist, which is pretty useful. Fire resist isn't going to help us at all, but you know. Comes with the equips we got here. Honestly, I could probably swap him to something else for headwear. What else could be useful here? Could do more bomb. I don't know if that's that necessary. I mean, the first 2 bosses are probably the 2 I'm least concerned about. Fire and Earth also gives Brave. That generally seems like an improvement. We lose a bit of the Holy, but we gain some Earth, which is going to be a bit useful against the Laurelin fight. Oh, that's our only source of bomb. You know, we'll just keep with the headband, that's fine. For now, we have her with the Beholding Eye. Like I said, it's going to be useful for bio strats for those 2 bosses. Both of these also give her buff and debuff boosting stuff, so she's actually, her 7th Heaven, I think, is going to give like 90 buff to everything. Is it going to give 100? I actually don't remember. I think it gives 70 by default. So that'll give us up to 90. Yeah, it'll give us 90 of each, which is quite good. I could equip it with a different dress, but I like the bomb and bio resist, both useful, and free medipack, and it's defensive, so I'm going for that. Lance, we have him just kitted out for bomb. He's not going to be that useful in the first 2 fights, but second, well, even for dry, he might be useful against well, Laurelin in his second 2 fights. Anyway, and he'll be good against Valkyrie. Lance, actually, I think is going to see a fair amount of use in this fight. Anna, pretty standard. There's always times I'm going to need to be inflicting status effects. And no legs, I got him on Curse Duty, and you know, we don't need to capture anything anymore. I just remember that. we have absolutely no, hold on. We have no reason to keep no legs with the capture gear. There's no reason to. He doesn't need it anymore. So yeah, actually, I'm gonna swap out some of his equips. Yeah, I totally blanked on that. We pretty much will never need to capture anything again. Poison gas between turns, that's kind of useful. What else can you do here? Captain's hat, that actually could be potentially useful. Doesn't give great resistances though. The army helmet maybe, and then probably Viking fur, yeah. Which actually is capture gear anyway, which is kind of funny. Okay, so we got ice. I kind of want to get him up to. Let's actually give you water resistance. So he's gonna kind of be one of our key players against Poseidon. As a result, I should probably swap out his weapon here. So a bit of a changing on the fly. Ice and bomb. Okay. He's gonna be more suited for defense against the fight, I guess. Then. Do you even have any bomb weapons? I want him to be able to curse, though. He's kind of our cursor. I think this is fine. Alright. Without further ado, this might be a bit of a long one, just a heads up. You know, we do have to plow through 4 bosses all, you know, one after another here. So let's kind of get going here. Actually, I'm gonna make one quick swap. I would like someone else to inflict Guy Blossom. I think I'm gonna give it to her. It's not great for type coverage. There's not that many things weak to Earth here anyway. But I don't want the same person to be inflicting Tired that's also going to be the main person inflicting poison and virus, sorry. So, I think we're going to go for that. Let's bonk him here. Just get the damage rolling here. And then we're going to... I guess I should have just single targeted, but that's fine. She also has very high, you know, status chance, obviously, so it's pretty much always going to work. Which is additionally useful. Okay. I mean, obviously, Jotun here, you can already tell, we're basically gonna kill him exclusively by just, virus and poison. Like, that's pretty much all we need here. So, let's see, what else can we... Let's actually... Yeah, you know what, let's set up a barrier. This barrier is gonna boost us by, like, 80, I think. Which is quite beneficial. Yeah. Obviously not that useful right now, but will be useful in the next phase or the next fight, and pretty much all fights except this one, actually. All the rest of them make pretty significant use of magic attacks. Let's just cure off the virus and the stagger there. I mean, really, he's just gonna go down of his own accord. So we don't have a whole ton to worry about there. Let's just max out those stacks. And, this fight's basically gonna sort itself out at this point. I'd set him on fire if I really wanted to. Okay, Matt got his limit break in the back row. Okay. Not too bad. I think I actually missed both people in the back row, which is quite nice. Alright. Jotun, I don't believe summons anything, so I would kind of like to keep these little fellas alive if I can. I guess we might as well start doing some other... But basically, I'm treating this entire fight as a setup, basically. And you see 90 magic attack up. That's pretty intense. That's almost doubling the damage that he's going to be outputting. It's kind of bonkers. Okay, got that, and... I forgot again. I forgot. Okay, that's fine. I gotta remember, though. I keep forgetting to redistribute my summons. Oh, she got dispelled. I forgot they could do that. That's really annoying. Alright. Okay, he's probably gonna die next turn. Alright. She has a virus, though. Let's just, okay. I want to cure her virus so she's not taking damage in the back row, and then I'm gonna swap her out for now. Just let her she's not gonna be that useful in the next phase anyway, so I think that's fine. And you to buff your own magic attack. It's not gonna do it by that much. Not as much as, you know, 90 boost from Lucky Star, but alright. We'll make it work here. You know what, we'll take care of this should take care of the gem idols. And then Jotun will die between turns, and then we'll go into the next phase with full turn. Oh, we actually lived, okay. A little awkward, but that's fine. Pump up Lance some more. Lance is gonna be putting in some serious work here. Oh, she could have just done that. Okay, well that's fine. And then we're going to flip his buffs. It's gonna be horribly accurate, very evasive, it doesn't matter. He's gonna do no damage, and then he's gonna die. Oh, he actually did no damage, cool. Okay, explodes. This game still thinks it's Halloween, I don't know why. Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, I did forget about that, actually. Okay, well that's fine. We lived, thankfully. Okay. So let's just start with an unload. Take care of the cannon turret, I think. Yeah. Let's do that. I was hoping to inflict dry on the main guy. Okay. Unfortunate, but yeah. But it's really all it's gonna do is just slow our damage output a little bit here. Okay. I guess Matt's better off using water attacks in this with this weapon set anyway. All right. Jeez. All right, this guy's hitting pretty hard. We gotta throw some. We actually gotta. Let's do this. The virus, I'm looking to just get rid of the virus for now. For this fight, at least. We're bringing it back in the Laurelin fight. Assuming he doesn't, you know, or she doesn't just continually heal up all her statuses like she likes to do. Yeah, let's go for some statuses. Let's actually do a big bullet just to take advantage of the dry. Okay. Wow, okay. I thought that was supposed to switch between targets. But, perhaps I was wrong, because it exclusively hit her. Jeez. Alright. Do that for some curse. Magic attack, that's actually... Or magic attack debuff is pretty useful there. Okay. Just gonna kind of wail on this guy for the most part. Yeah, let's just do that. Defense debuff. Bit of a bummer. I think I'm gonna... Oh, Matt actually has no defense buff. Okay, yeah, we're going to just do a protect here. Alright. Let's... Yeah, sure. First the guy up top for now. Don't really want to bring Anna out here. She's kind of a little worse for wear at the moment. Let's charge a Hyper Beam. Sure. Would be beneficial. Uh-oh. Okay, we gotta do something about Anna right now. we gotta get her... We gotta get her fixed up. Okay. Lance will have charge for a few turns. Let's just do it. Well, you know... No, let's do a Sushi Cat. Okay. So I have a couple of decent options here. I can either weaken this guy to just make him basically not exist, or I can just keep him stunned. I'm kind of partial to weakening him just because this is one turn, and then he, you know, he'll basically be nullified in a handful of turns. So I think I like that better. I'll keep wailing on this guy. Okay, not too bad. He's coming out. Okay. Doesn't really matter, because he attacks second, so it's never really going to have an impact on anything. Alright. No, I forgot electric actually is his bigger weakness, so I should be making more use of that, potentially. Okay, I think... one more weaken. Yes, I am conserving my limits right now. These early fights are not that hard. So I'm generally biding my time and just holding back for the moment. Let's just do the Hyper Beam. Okay, the harpoon turret did not die, which is good. Okay, we're really giving Neon Valkyrie the business right now. Okay, Ollie buffed is... This is kind of weird. I've never seen an enemy go over top of another enemy's status effects. I'm assuming it's because these guys, like, some way that these guys are summoned in or rendered. But that's kind of interesting. It's actually completely obscuring the evasion buff. Okay, that's fine. I mean, his evasion is still laughable, so we'll probably just do this. Okay. Oh. Oh, he's immune to Dispel. Oh, okay, that's right. Okay, well, that's my fault, but either way, that's fine. I'm not really that concerned about it, to be honest. Let's bring Matt back out here. Even, like, Neon Valkyrie with 100 evade buff is still just, it's just not that much. Just for fun, we'll go ahead and put Tired too. Why not? Yeah, there. doing a lot less damage now, I would say. Alright, you just flip his buffs back. Probably sometime in the next fight we'll have Nat do a 7th Heaven, but for right now I think we're doing just fine. Let's dry, shoot him with a bullet, and we'll be able to easily take care of him next turn. Oh, ooh, okay. That's nice. We're once again going to the next fight with full turn usage. Okay, that's interesting. Alright. So. I think we're just gonna start off with the intention of just killing off all the cats for right now. Obviously, more are gonna continue to spawn. But right now, we got 2 wizards here. I don't want to deal with the wizards. The wizards that are inside of Laurelin are gonna be problematic enough. So we're just gonna take care of the cats. I don't remember how much Laurelin spawns stuff, and that it might not be sustainable to be able to do that like every single turn. But okay, no legs might die. He's not that critical to the plan right now, so yeah, that's fine. Okay. Cat wizard, but did not do the... Oh, wow, yeah, they get summoned a lot. Okay. It's already 2 more wizards. Jeez, man. Okay. I just don't want wizards. That's the only thing. I want anything besides the wizards. Here, we're in a spot, I think, where we can start dropping some limits. Let's do, this is gonna be an insane 7th Heaven, by the way. So like I said, this is going to be 90 buff, I believe, to all stats. Yeah. Alright. Who is going to be the first to take advantage of that? Fire and wind are the limits we're looking for. Drop a nuke, maybe? Or I could give the turn to Nat and she can do a supernova. Wow, his offense stats are so evenly spread out. Oh my goodness. Nat, it looks like would do a bit more damage. I think supernova just naturally does a bit more damage too. So, well, you know, we could afford to we could afford to wait on that for 1 turn, I think. Yeah, let's go 1 turn. Let's go for a bit of curse, for a bit of a debuff. Okay. Okay. Dispelled no legs, that's fine. That's really unfortunate. I totally forgot that. Man, I forgot how annoying the wizards, some of the wizard cat turns inside of Laurelin can be, actually. Okay, alright, no legs. You're kind of out of commission here, buddy. Let me just... Oh, right, she doesn't have her limit. What am I doing? Okay. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I would like to inflict dry. So we're going to do this. Go ahead and give him an extra turn. Enfeeble. It's gonna do an extra 20 debuff, I believe. Is that our best course of action here? I think it probably is. Or alternatively, I could maybe give him Brave. Yeah, I think I like the Brave a little bit better, actually. Alright. This isn't boosted by his weapon, so you know this is far from an optimal nuke, but this should still be pretty damn good with the dry, especially. Should be pretty good. I'll certainly kill the cat wizards. Oh yeah, that was good. 550k, we take that. How did he live? Oh my goodness. Okay, that's fine. He didn't cure the debuffs, which is... Or the status effects, which is kind of what's doing most of the damage right now, to be honest. Okay. Not too shabby. Does this thing own... Does he only summon cat wizards, actually? I did not realize that, if that is the case. Some poison gas. And... It's probably going to cure its status effects now, but, you know, just in case it doesn't and we get lucky. That should work anyway. Yeah. Okay. Just in case we get lucky. The wizard actually might have just done it. Nope, okay. That was just a heal. Oh, did the debuffs again. Okay, that's gonna hurt a lot. Oh, yeah. Oh, can summon mirrors, too. It's honestly fine. That's very fine. You're still dishing out... what do you do? Reflects all types of damage. Okay. This might just kill it anyway. Oh, it didn't actually. Okay. It's fine. 50% damage. Let's... we'll need to take care of the virus eventually, but, it's fine right now. I'm not worried about it. Mirror is also fine. You know what, let's actually do that, yeah. Set up a bit more burn. If it once again does not cure its status effects, it's gonna be in serious trouble. Ah, damn, there it goes, okay. That's fine, though. It let the virus and poison linger for like two turns, so I can't complain there. Alright, now we get rid of this. This really is all just fine right now. Let's see, you're actually quite well buffed. What is your best option? Just a Dark Pulse, I guess. We can do a bit better. A little bit better. Increase the damage from weaken there. I just heard a really faint meow, I think, come from Laurelin. I never noticed that. I have no doubt that happens every time. I just never heard it until now. But that was a lot of damage. That was like almost no setup. That's not an attack I see very often. Uh-oh. Nope, we're good, okay. Okay, we got haste. I just want you to do that again. That was quite good damage. So, do this. Do any of you guys still have virus? No. I don't think Matt's been on this entire fight, so I'm pretty sure he doesn't. Okay. Just checking. I'd like to heal. We're getting plenty of SP between each of these fights. Let's just go for Quicksilver. And you are sadly unbuffed right now, but you can go ahead and lay down the foundations for some big damage next turn with a dry. Alright, do that. Okay. So it should be noted that this fight is, I would say, is considerably easier here. I mean, it's at a higher level. Obviously, the stakes are higher. Please. But there's no weather, so there's no bless weather going on. So you can do a lot of the stuff that I'm doing, and it's not a problem. In the original fight, you can do very little of this because it gets blessed every single turn. That being said, in the version 2 update, bless is being completely reworked, so that will not be as much of a problem. I set up for a combo. I'm gonna do the damn combo here. Lance isn't in a great spot, but that's fine. But yeah, it wasn't as much as I thought it would have been, actually. In version 2, Bless will actually decrease, like it'll take a stack away every time they're hit with a status effect. Including Dispel. Dispel will work now. Dispel actually takes off, I think, 3 stacks of Bless. I think Siphon takes 2, most of everything else takes 1, if I recall correctly. So Bless is being changed quite a lot, so that actually will make the original fight against this boss a little bit more manageable, I think, because it will not be just getting, you know, just like invincible a lot of the time. At least it, you know, invincible to most of the debuffs and status effects and stuff that you'd actually want to inflict it with. Okay. I kind of want to start going for some more poison and bio damage. That was working really well, and I noticed ever since that wasn't happening anymore, it's going a lot less well. So, kind of would like to start... Please don't kill Nat. Thank you. So yeah, I kind of want to go for that again. So let's try it. Let's see if it sticks. Okay. Yeah. Do that. And let's see what magic attack's sitting at. Nah. Probably not going to be enough damage that it's worth using. Or enough healing, I mean. Okay. Alright, what do the cat wizards say? What are they doing? Damn. Okay. To be honest, this is probably the second time where I've underestimated Laurelin. Like, I don't... Oh, you're Siphon. Oh, they're all Siphon, actually. Okay. That's great. I don't know why. I never remember having, like, any problems on this boss until this playthrough. But now it's actually... This is the second time where it's just given me a lot more trouble than I was expecting it to. Alright, I guess we're gonna kind of cut down on the funny business a bit and try to actually just power through it here. Okay. Of course, why? Why always Lance? Oh my goodness, okay. That's a dark attack, thankfully, so. Oh, well, there went the dry, though. And watch, Lance is gonna die from the mirror reflect. Oh, it didn't. Oh, okay. Why did that not reflect any damage, actually? I find that to be a little unusual. Okay, so let's do this. Get this virus situation under control a bit on our side. We're gonna give him another turn so that he can actually dish out a bit of damage. What else can we do, really, to help him out here? I'm not sure. Try and inflict dry on this guy. Yeah, we'll try it. Alright. That's probably fine. Okay, another 100k. It's almost dead. The gloop's just leaving. So that's useful. Alright. Probably gonna attack, yeah. They didn't have much in the way of debuffs or status effects, so... Oh, Matt actually died, okay. Oh, he's got a bunch of buffs now, so... Debatable whether or not that was even a smart move on their part. Okay. There's dry. Oh. Well... That's probably okay. We'll just have net attack then. Our single targets are still garbage for the moment, but, you know... It'll get the job done here. Okay, ideally this'll be left to just the Stumpy Gloop. Wow, that was the first time in this entire fight that it wasn't a cat wizard that came out. Okay, there we go. Died from the burn. Perfect. Alright. So, got a few guys still alive here. This is obviously very manageable now. We're gonna be using this purely for doing setup for the final wave. I would like to get rid of that. The virus is no longer going to be useful in any capacity. Oh, it's gonna keep spreading though. Yeah, okay. Alright. That's, you know, I actually think I'm going to go for a purify on the enemies to rid them of the virus. I think... Let me make sure none of these guys have it as well. Don't think so. Good thing I checked. Okay. We'll just leave it for now. For now. I'll definitely want to take care of that before going to the next part, but curing it on both sides of the battlefield in, like, the span of a turn is pretty challenging, and if we can't do it at the same time, then it's probably just gonna keep spreading anyway, so... Oh well. Here, have some more damage over time. Okay. These wise mirrors actually have some pretty devastating attacks. Alright. So now I think we should be able to do it, yeah. So now we can Health Strike. And then we can have Ana use Purify, and then Virus will be completely gone and we don't have to worry about it anymore. Oops, it was right there. Yeah, okay. Here you go, guys. I got it. Yeah, there you go. You're welcome. Yeah, sure. Get some curse on there. Why not? Alright. I'm just gonna take care of the mirror, I think, and then we'll just finish doing our setup stuff here. Yeah, okay. Oh, a little too much. Well, not a ton I can do about that, huh? Yeah. Oh well. Can't win them all. Let's... Yeah, I haven't used 9 lives yet. Let's just do it. I mean, we're going into the last fight with all 5 of our limits, so I'm not horribly concerned. Just gonna have some ores here. Thinking I might... Oh, that's right. They're just gonna die immediately. Okay. That one was just instantly... Oh, I forgot he has a bio attack. That's so strange. Uh-oh. God. Lance. One of our best damage dealers for this part, and just got completely boned. Well, alright, we'll just... We'll try and set the stage for next turn, I guess. What do you do? Pretty much nothing useful here. Oh, well, Absolute Zero actually is quite useful. I'll give you that. I'm gonna hold off on that for now, though. So can't do a lot of our usual setup stuff. I would like to siphon these ores so that they're not doing stupid things like casting barrier on him when I'm not looking. I generally prefer to avoid that if I can help it. You, I'm just gonna... I'm actually gonna take the time to swap your equips out here. At least that one. I think the rest of these are honestly good enough that I'm just gonna keep it. Yeah, the guys don't have a water and ice resist. Whoops. No, I don't want that. So I'm just gonna swap his weapon. Just so we can use a cleaver and it'll actually be good. Okay, there's the ice breath. Lance regrettably decided to die. But I'm basically just gonna... Oh, the bomb is a physical attack. Right. Okay. Okay, no, that's fine. We'll do this then. I'm basically reviving him, and I'm gonna buff him a lot, and he's gonna attack, and then he's just gonna die. But, you know, that's fine. Oh, you know what? Nah. I could have done a stagger there, but it was kind of too late, and it would have... At this stage, I had already committed to it, so... Yeah, there's the stagger. Yeah, very funny, Lance. Okay. I think he actually has 2 ice attacks. Alright. That was kept alive solely because of morale there. Pretty handy. Let's... No. No, we can do better than that. Can you attack back row? I don't think so. Trying to think. I want to try and inch towards a turn where Matt's going to be able to dish out some serious hurting. The thing is, I need to try and stagger on the same turn if I really want optimal performance out of it. So basically, Lance needs to be alive, and I need to be able to give him an extra turn. So let's just swap you out for now. Alright, let's do some freezing. Let's see if we can freeze some of those guys. Cool. Perfect. Heal everyone again. Alright, if everyone lives, I can very safely do the play that I want to do. That's fine. Alright. So we need these guys. He's not buffed, that's fine. So now you... Let's do... Let's just make sure that this goes quick. Because I think if we did the Moab first and then that, it might have actually... I think it would have used both stacks of stagger. So if we do it this way, there's no chance that anything funny happens. So do that. Because the ores are just quite convenient. And then this is basically as good as it's going to get, so let's just do it. Very nice. 700k. Nice. Okay. What are you going for? Oh, that has very little damage. Yeah, the ores are going to get to be pretty high level at this point, so... Oh, they're actually still only 37. Never mind. It's the same as they were. Something interesting I noticed also is that Vulcan was weak to Holy and resistant to Dark. Poseidon has no interaction with Holy and Dark, which I find kind of strange, actually. You'd expect him to, you know, be weak to Holy and... or resistant to Holy and weak to Dark or something like that. But for some reason, they did not go that route. Okay. Yeah, let's just heal. And I think we're gonna do a bit of buffing here. Gonna buff defense. And then we're going to buff Lance's magic attack here. Okay. Interesting that they actually chose to do the regular attack there. Okay. That was a little bit harsh. Ooh, there's a dry. That's nice. Okay. Yeah, let's just... Yeah, alright. Let's just do that. Nice. 300k just from pretty light setup on that. I'm just gonna bring that back and put her to the back row, I think. She just needs to cool off for now. Alright. You... I'm always kind of, always kind of at a loss for what to do in particularly against Poseidon and Vulcan. Just them specifically. I just can't do a lot of the things that I'm used to doing, you know, playing very smart, doing a lot of setup. You can't do it. They're just immune to all of the good status effects, so it just doesn't work. So I kind of have to improvise on what some of their turns go for. Yeah, let's just do, well, actually, what damage type is that? I don't remember. Magic. Is it with buffing or magic attack for that? Yeah, it might be. I think it'll do enough damage that it's worth setting up a bit for it here. I don't think it's worth any more than that, though. Alright, let's do it. I think the bottom one is gonna die, unfortunately. The other ones should live, and... Oh, no, they're all dead. That's unfortunate. I would have much preferred them stay alive and be frozen so that they don't continue, you know, spawning in and being a nuisance. But, oh well. That's fine. We got him well below half at this point, so we're getting there. Okay. That's quite nice. Once again, unfortunately, Nad is just kind of getting swapped out here. You still buffed? Yes. Okay. No physical attack buff, though. Let's, alright, I had to use a turn. Yeah, okay, let's fix that. Let's just do an unload. That'll give him dry, and then he can follow up next turn, or Matt. Probably I'll let Matt follow up, actually, on that. Okay, never mind. No one is going to be doing anything now. Alright, that's, what? Why did he not get the buffs? Or is it just doing the thing where sometimes the buffs are just, like, hidden off screen and you can't see them? Do we have health striking? Okay. That's unfortunate. I think we're going to... Yeah, here, we can afford to do, we can afford to do this. Another 7th heaven. Basically get us right back up to speed again. Alright, and also absolutely massive buffs. Okay. Yeah, they were hidden. Okay, so he did still... I was just going off memory there, because I knew that he... Oh, right. Oh, Matt's dead. Everyone else, I think, is gonna live. Yeah. Yeah, so the buffs were... Oh, it just inflicted instant death, too. Okay. Yeah, so they were still there. I remember that if that was happening, which I thought it was, that he still had dry, so I was able to take advantage of that. That really sucks, though. That with these guys just lost. I mean, you know, he still has some buffs, but it's very unfortunate that we are that we're missing out on that now. Nat in particular, she's just back to being useless again. So, yeah, goodbye. It's unfortunate, but it's not really a whole lot I can do about that. Level of these guys now, 38. Yeah, okay, so the ores are a little bit stronger. Okay. He's getting low, though. Matt almost has his limit again, which is very handy. With any luck, we'll be able to do another setup with Lance. You know, giving him some, setting up dry and stagger and all that stuff. Oh, right, he got it from his, flare. Okay, cool, we can just do that now, then. Yeah. Oh, right, and he's still horribly buffed, too. Okay, cool. I like where this is going. 50% chance. We could do better than that. No. No, I guess we have to chance it. Yeah, never mind. Do this first. Then the bomb. 50%. And we got it. Cool. Okay. Drop another cleaver. It's not gonna kill him, but it's gonna do a lot of damage again. Yeah. 670k. Okay. It's fine. Still got dry. Yeah, we're not really good. We don't really have any devastating magic attacks to use against him right now, anyway. Okay. Can we get the kill this turn? I don't think so. But let's find out. I think Anna's still buffed, right? Yeah. Let's see. I don't think it's gonna be quite enough, but yeah, okay. That's fine. No dispo. I think he's immune to dispo. No, he is resistant to it, though. Okay, there's the haste play. I forgot he does that at super low HP. But thankfully, his haste play is considerably weaker than Vulcan's, in that he just boosts his defenses and then attacks again. So it's actually, you know, fair and not totally busted. There's no experience. I'm pretty positive I can kill him this turn. So we're just going to swap you out here. We're going to flip. The evade is not going to help him at all. I don't even have to check. I will just to make sure, but yeah, 86. Very funny. We're going to actually use a throwable because this should inflict stagger. And then this should just be enough. Okay. And based on the first, we got through the first 2 fights in like 16 minutes. But you know, doesn't quite keep up like that, as you can tell. Spent like almost a half hour on the other 2 fights, so. Alright, like this. And then we get our loot, which again is just going to be more steroids. You never get anything too substantial from these chests, unfortunately, but you know. Okay, so there's that. I think that was around how long? I think it took me, again, like an hour when I did it on stream, so it was a little bit shorter than that at least. But, yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check the description for a link to my Twitch.tv channel. Currently streaming my first time through a lot of the version 2.0, the new areas and dungeons and stuff. I said when I stream, right? Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 to 9 p.m. EST, typically. I also am going to be streaming some modded Terraria pretty soon, or hopefully I'll already have started with my buddy Sacred Survival. Check the description also for the link to my Discord if you want to chat about games and keep up to date with changes to the schedule. But, yeah, next time we're going to be taking on the 4th and certainly most challenging of the rushes. We have the Super Boss Rush, Mega Boss Rush, whatever we want to call it. Some tough customers there, so we'll see how that goes, but, yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys later.